Hi, I'm Dr. Kim. Some of you bought my numerology book, and today I'm going to explain the section of the book that some of you requested. Okay, so let me do a quick introduction of myself. I'm a psychology professor for polytechnics and universities since 2007. Okay, I graduated with a PhD at Monash University. I teach literally everything in psychology and counseling, such as personality assessment, counseling skills, human body mechanism, perception, motivation, aggression, emotion, attitude, social behavior, research methodology, and so on. Okay, so why did I write a book on numerology? Okay, that's because whenever people come to me to solve their life issues, career issues, mental health issues, depression, suicidal ideation, divorce, delinquent, etc., okay, particularly relationship issues, okay, so with the psychometric assessment tools, the scientific counseling interventions, this technique can take quite a number of sessions, okay, to explore the client's underlying problems in their life. That is when I started researching for quicker method. And along my exploration, I realized that numerology 八字奇门遁甲, right, they can do this very quickly. Okay, it helps me to explore their underlying problem. Okay, very quickly. So that's how I incorporated numerology 八字奇门遁甲 into my counseling session. Okay, and then use scientific coping strategies to help them cope with their problem. Okay, and I find these methods very effective. Okay, and also 2 years ago in 2017, okay, I was interviewed by iWeekly for this. Okay, so okay, let's get started. Okay, so what can numerology help you? Okay, so first thing first, okay, flip the textbook. Okay, you may come across this chapter called the meaning of your numerology chart. Okay, so as you can see from the chart, right, with the date of birth, right, you can explore the condition of your body. You can see the environment. Okay, you can see what's your childhood like, your middle age life like, and or your old age life is like. Okay, and then you can understand your strength, your weaknesses. You can understand your friendship from here, your family, your loved ones, your money, your career, your living environment, okay, who is compatible with you, and importantly, okay, who are you? Okay, so what's your personality? Okay, so I'm going to teach you how to plot a numerology chart, okay, so that you can fully understand what's going on in your life, and then later on I will also teach you how to read your numerology chart. Okay, so watch. First thing first, we need to have a birth date. Okay, so there are a few things you need to take note. Okay, number one, this numerology chart is not applicable for anyone who's born a twin. Okay, so if you have a twin brother, twin sister, you cannot do this numerology chart. Okay, so does it mean that you have no numerology chart? No, you still have a numerology chart, but it's a different calculation. Okay, and this chart, I don't think it works well for like maybe the monks or the priests, like some religious stuff. Yeah, probably it's not accurate. Okay, so it's good for normal people born individually. Okay, so first thing first, let me give you an example. Okay, let's say this person is born on 12th of May. Okay, so May is 05, right? 12th of May. Okay, 19, let's say 97. Okay, so what do you do with this? So what you do first is 12. 12 is 1 plus 2. Okay, so what do you do? 1 plus 2. So you place a 3 here. Okay, so May is 5, so just bring the 5 over. Okay, then you break this up into 2 parts. Okay, so 1 plus 9 is 10. Right? So 10, 1 plus 0, you get a 1. Okay, and then 9, 7. 9 plus 7 is 16, right? So 1 plus 6, you get a 7. Okay, so this is your numerology birth dates. Okay, so the next thing, okay, you might want to do is draw an inverted triangle. Okay, draw an inverted triangle. Okay, we call this the Pythagoras triangle. So what do you do? 3 plus 5. Okay, then you get an 8. Okay, play back the video if you can understand. So 1 plus 7, you get a 8. Okay, so 8 plus 8, you get a 16. Right, so 1 plus 6, you get a 7. Okay, then 8 plus 7, you get a 6. 8 plus 7, you get 15. 1 plus 5, you get a 6. Over here, 8 plus 7, you get a 15. 1 plus 5, you get a 6 here. Okay, so 6 plus 6, you get a 12. 1 plus 2, you get a 3. Okay, then follow 1 plus 8, you get a 9. 7 plus 8, you get a 15. Okay, so there's no double digit in numerology. Okay, it's only 1 to 9. So 7 plus 8 is 15. So 15, you must 1 plus 5. Then you get a 6. Okay, try again. 5 plus 8, you get a 13. Right, so 1 plus 3, you get a 4. Okay, 3 plus 8, you get an 11, right? So 1 plus 1, you get a 2. Okay, so this is your numerology chart. Okay, is it very simple? If you don't understand it, you play back the video. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to teach you is the steps to read your chart. Okay, so what you can do is you can refer. Now the book will show you, okay, first you need to draw an inverted triangle. Okay, then after that, you need to plot your birth dates. Okay, so there are steps to show you how to plot your birth dates. Okay, so you can see how your birth dates are plotted. Okay. Okay, so the next thing I want to show you is the steps to read. Okay, so you need to read your chart. You need to read your chart, right? Otherwise, this is meaningless, right? What can the number mean to you if you cannot read the chart? Okay, so let's learn the steps to read the chart. Okay, so total there are 11 steps. Okay, 11 steps to read your chart. Okay, so step 1, we will read this one first. Okay, we will read this one first. Step 1. Okay, this is always the first number we read. Okay, and what does this represent? Okay, this represents our personality. Okay, so this number will tell us a lot about what kind of person you are. Okay, in another video I'll be explaining all the different type of personality, okay, in numerology. But here you learn how to at least basic plot the chart and the steps to read. Okay, so the second one that you read is this one. Okay, this one is usually the main personality. Okay, this is known as the main, not changeable one. Okay, usually not changeable. That means very significant. Okay, you show a lot of this attribute in your personality. Okay, which might also impact your decision making or some of your life decisions and life experiences. Okay, so this one is usually the secondary. Okay, secondary personality. Okay, so what do I mean by main personality and secondary personality? Just like Singapore, what's the main weather? Let's say you are a tourist and you want to come to Singapore. Okay, so you may ask, hey, Dr. Kim, what's the weather in Singapore? So should I tell you that it's hot and humid, or should I tell you that it rains? Both happen, right? But rain is what occasionally. So it's like a secondary personality. Okay, but most of the time it's hot and humid. Okay, so something like that, the concept. Okay, then the next thing we read, step 1, right? Step 2. So this is 1. Okay, this is 2. Okay, step 3, we will read these 2 number. Okay, this is step 3. Okay, this is step 3. Okay, this section will represent your childhood. Okay, what's going on during your childhood. Okay, the first 10 years and the next 10 years. Okay, of your childhood. So it's about like 20 years. Okay, the first 20 years of your life. Okay, so 3 and 5 is the next one. Okay, the third step. Then the next one we read will be this number. Okay, this will be the fourth that we read, step 4. Alright, then after that we will read these two number. Okay, we will read these two number. Okay, this will represent, right, something like your 30s. Okay, what's going on around your 30s. Alright, then we will read KHI. Then we will read this. After that we will read this. Okay, then we will read this. Okay, then after that, okay, then we will read this, 7, 8. Then we will read this, right? Then we will read this. So let me do a quick summary. Okay, so step 1, you read 7. Step 2, you read 8. Right? Step 3, you will read 3, 5. Step 4, you will read 1, 7. Okay? Step 6, you will read 8, 8. Right? Then you read 2, 4. Then you read 9, 6. Right? Then you read 6, 6. Okay? Then you read 7, 8. Okay, then you read 8, 7. Okay, then you read 7, 6. So these are the 11 steps. Okay, now additionally, I will also encourage you to look at this 3-digit additionally. Okay, now this 3-digit, okay, I will call it like the core number. Okay, like, you know, the apple, there's a core there, right? So this 3-digit, they are very, very significant. Okay, very significant, meaning it has lots of influence, okay, in your life. Okay, so this is an additional numbers or steps you might want to take note. Okay, this 3-digit. Okay, meaning this one and this one. Okay, you have to take special note. Okay, I hope you can see. Okay, I hope you can see this. So if you have any question, you can write to me. Okay, you can write to me, drkimgo@gmail.com. Okay, and I welcome your email, and if there's anything, I will answer you. So in my other series of numerology, I will explain all these numbers to you. Okay, so thank you for watching.